Excuse me. Hi, you guys. Hey, Kitty Jen, Barbara, Terry Brett. Let me get a YouTube chat going over here. If you are watching the recording, just scrub stuff happening, and we'll give some time for people to come in. Oh, you guys, that catch in my back is bugging me again. So I'm going to be a whiner today. I'm going to be whining. Yep. Oh, we had terrible storms here, you guys. Oh, Saturday, I had a crazy weekend. I don't know if you guys saw any of the pictures on the news. It was bad. It was really bad. Let's straighten up this camera a little bit. Go to StreamYard to do that. Let's see. I'm making it worse. Oh, God. All right. That looks better to me. I don't know what it looks like to you guys. Red or white. Either one. Bring it on. Bring the whole barrel. Hey, Linda Rents. Hi, Tim. So I'm thinking I'm going to draw today. And then I thought, am I really in the mood? So if turns out I'm not really in the mood, I'll go get the Pictionary and we'll do Pictionary instead. How about that? We'll do something. I'm just in a really strange mood. We had these bad storms Saturday night, so I didn't sleep most of the night, maybe a couple hours. Man, it tore up everything. Hi, Missy. Trees down, limbs, debris, everything, everywhere. Oh my God, no electricity. Hi, Dee Dee. I already whined Dee Dee about it. So yesterday was spent, the electricity did come back, but we spent cleaning up limbs and debris, and oh man, the world was a mess. So I tried to catch up on some sleep last night, and I don't know how good I did. I think by tomorrow I'll be back. But today, I think I'm about half here. So there isn't enough coffee or wine in the world to make me normal. Not that I ever was, but we're going to pretend. Okay? We're pretending. So anyway, my Pantone cards have not come yet. I looked this morning for delivery, and now they've got that banner on my page that says, we're sorry for your missed delivery date or something. Your new delivery date is anywhere between the 17th and the 23rd. So I can't even track where it is or anything. So I was bummed because all day Friday, I was just like waiting. It was coming UPS, just waiting. Never showed up. Now here I sit. But anyway, I had other stuff to do. Oh no, they're out for delivery, Dee Dee. They've shipped and they're coming UPS, but they're just in a UPS black hole. And I don't get much deliveries UPS anymore since Amazon added this to their route. But used to be UPS was awesome. But yeah, they're not out. Well, they might be by now, Dee Dee, because of you, everybody owns them already. And I would think the paint chips that you get at the paint store would work as well, because you have to alter the surface. Well, I won't have to because I did get a acrylic gouache. It did come in. So that came in. So I did get to play with that. I did the swatches. And I don't think I added enough water. I went and looked after I did this, and I think they say, oh, I was going to write it on here. Anyway, like 1 part water to 2 parts paint or something. And I don't think I did that. I just used a wet brush. So you can see how some of them are pretty transparent and then others are just not at all. So I think it's just going to be a learning curve. So I did swatch them. Let me see. And then in the Beast, I was just playing with them. I did a butt on a pineapple. And these are out of the Turner acrylic gouache. I think there's going to be a real learning curve here for me. Just saying. And then I did a coffee cup with a butt. So from now on, I'm going to have butts on everything because I can't, you know? Oh, and I did while I was doing these, I also did these in here. So, yeah, I think I like them. I've never really used acrylic to paint something. So, yeah. But they were kind of fun to play with. Your cards and gouache are supposed to be delivered tomorrow, Anne. I hope yours do better than mine because I may not get mine till the 23rd. So anyway, and here's the little mouse out of this Draw Cool Stuff. And he's got a butt on his upper lip. And he's thinking, my upper lip looks like a butt, doesn't it? So, yeah. Haven't been doing much of anything. And Brenda wanted to see my new tools. Yeah, but wait, there's more. Exactly. So yeah, I'm not going to play with these until I get the Pantone cards. Well, I might play with them, who knows. But yeah, if you're not going to use like the acrylic gouache or something like that, you're going to have to alter the surface of the Pantone cards. So potty mouth, because I said butt isn't dirty. Anyway, yeah, Brenda wanted to see my new tools. I have every one of the tools in this little set that I ordered, but I wanted a bigger compass, and the protractor that I've had for, I don't know, probably since elementary school would be my guess. But look at, for $11, you get all this cool stuff. Look at this. And you don't get a butt, but you get a mustache. That's so funny that they stick that in there. I guess that's Mr. Penn's logo. But these sets are so inexpensive. So you get two sides of the protractor. And mine that I used to have, well, I probably still do somewhere around here. I'll just move all this stuff off. All the numbers had been worn off. They were still there, but you were really struggling to see them. So I'm not sure that I'm crazy about this little dial thing, but because that's for determining an angle, I probably am going to want to mark it, but I can work around that, you know? Yeah, if you're going to do mandala, however you say it correctly, you definitely want a protractor. And if you want perfect circles that will give you a circle of any size, you know, you can buy the circle templates. I'll take all this plastic crap off. I don't need it. There's the other little size. He's a baby. So here's all the compasses. I'll move this. It's probably a distraction. So look at all these compasses you get. Holy cow. Oh, wrong way. If you guys are wondering, and little lead replacements, and a sharpener, and an eraser, which will probably be turned into a carving stamp, and more leads, and little pencils that you can put in the compasses, and then little T-squares, 45 degrees and 90 degrees. So you get a lot of junk made in China for no money. How can you, and look at another ruler. I've been wanting another ruler. Barbara, start singing right now. Oh, mine holds a pencil, but the pencil slides out. Oh, yeah, some of them, yeah. I like these that have the leads that you install like this. I probably won't ever use these pencils, honestly. I might. Who knows? So thank you, Barbara. So I need to say hi to everybody. Hi, Brenda. Hi. I think Brenda was the last one I saw come in. So, and Ann Lar, hi. Hi, Jane. All right. Looking. Hi, Joelle. Another ruler. I know, right, Dee Dee? You know, my favorite ruler is the one I got for myself not very long ago at Hobby Lobby. This little metal ruler is the bomb. I'm not kidding. I love this thing. Why do you like some rulers more than others? They're all kind of the same, right? Hi, Dana. Hi, Darlene. I don't know how you can get favorites, but anyway, so that's all the tools. Oh, and here's another little mechanical pencil. Hmm. So there you go. I might use that pencil to draw with today. And then it comes in this very cool little carrying case so you can keep all your junk together. I will not keep this. These will be put with the other like items in their appointed storage locations. So there you go. There's my tools, Brenda. If you decide to order, I'm not getting you a link. That was funny at Dee Dee's today after Piccola left. It was like, oh crap, I'm the only mod here. Oh no, are they going to want a link? I don't want to do links. I don't want to. Who do I kick out first? Hi, Kat. I own a curly ruler too, Joelle. But you know what? I hate that stupid thing. Protractor heaven, right? Yeah, baby. Hi, CB. CB called me this morning and said, Dee Dee, I guess, was talking about Smack and Dragon. And she said, I got an idea. Why don't you do Smack and Dragon with all the products that you own? And the only thing I could think of is, why does she want my house to be one great big fat mess? CB. So I told her, I'll happily do that when I come to your house. You don't know how to use what? A protractor properly, Joelle? What don't you know how to use properly? I can show you if you want to know. Oh, that's cool, Anne. I would love to have my grandfather's ruler. Yeah, she told me to come on down. Come on down. Yeah, I got all hyped up about having to look for links. And what else did I have to show you guys? I don't think anything. I got my paint, I got my tools. I'm waiting for my Pantone cards, and that's all that's out for delivery, besides a new golf cart charger. The mask set? Okay. Well, there's tons of videos out there, Joelle, but a compass is real easy. If you want a circle, yeah, this one has lead. If you want a 2-inch circle, the pointed is always going to be the center of your circle. And if you want a 2-inch diameter circle, your radius between the lead and the point is going to be 1 inch. So that's real simple. And you can either move the compass, or if you have a single sheet of paper, I think it's easier actually to move the paper. So if you're going to be precise, if you don't care, just always stick the pointy in the same circle and draw circles of whatever size you want. I'm not sure what you're not understanding. Okay. And going back to like fourth grade math, to use a protractor and understand angles, pick some straight line. Must be straight. Okay. And I should have used the circle because I didn't get enough big enough piece of paper. But line up. On this one, I'll be lining up that little cross in the center and make sure it's straight with your line. And then from here to here is 90 degrees. From here to here is 180. The whole circle is 360. So if you know what angle, or if you're trying to measure an angle, let's just say I'll randomly draw a line here from my center. And I'm trying to determine what angle that is. Line up the square right in the center, make sure it's straight, and then go out. If it's going this way, it's going to be, look at that. I almost got a 45-degree angle just randomly. And that's called I don't know. They have different names. So if it's from here to here, it's going to be a number less than 90, even though they have the higher numbers. If it's from here, oops, let's just draw another random line going out here from the center. If it's going this way, if this is your angle, it's going to be the higher number. Most people just say 45 regardless, but that actually is 150, no, just 147 degrees. And that's just about 45 exactly. And then just continue on around the circle, you know, because it's 360 degrees around a circle. Did that help you at all? I am not like the greatest math mind in the world, but I do remember some of it. Hi, Joan. Dorothy told us in Dee Dee's chat that you're hurting today, so I said a quick prayer for you. I hope you're feeling better. Joelle, there are so many videos out there if you want to learn about math. I mean, I'm not kidding. You could get the best math education on YouTube than you probably got from any of the teachers you ever had. Oh, wow. I just use tick marks to make sure they are the same numbers of ticks between. Use the numbers, Brenda. It's going to save you a lot of time counting ticks. You're welcome, Joan. I hate to hear if you're not feeling good. Flo, did I even say hi to you? I might have missed people coming in when I was getting my math on. You have math phobia? Now, see, math and numbers, I've always loved math. And when it came to money, oh, God, did I love numbers. Okay. Anne is saying Khan Academy is awesome for math. So there you go. You got a resource right there. Yeah, thumbs up, knuckleheads. Yeah, if it's money we're talking about, I'm all over that, the numbers thing. So I picked out a couple of things that I could draw out of here. Oh, the duck is all of these are kind of cute. Where's my little? And I got 3 of these cool stuff books because of Terry Brett. But that little duck is really cute, and we could draw butt on him. Math is good, words are bad. Yeah, I do. I love numbers. I love I pulled that thing in my back again yesterday helping Robert. The laces are kind of fun too. So if you see something you want drawn, let's scream out and I'll give it a go. Otherwise, I'm just going to pick something. I did pick this because somebody, I don't remember who it was in Dee Dee's chat, said something about Cupcakes with butt on them. I will have fun with them, Terry. I already have. I did this chain, I think, in the Beast. I love chains and stuff like that. Let's see where that ended. I know I did it somewhere. Oh, right there. Just that little section right there. There's too much junk in the back of this book. All the little tools that you need. I like chains and Celtic knots. I do too, Brenda. I love drawing Celtic knots. And that's math, girl. You do like math. You just don't call it math. I like these hands too. I don't like skulls or skeletons or dragons. The lion's kind of fun. And I honestly just draw for drawing's sake. I thought the bunny would be good, and that's about as far as I got. I love all these little cartoon animals. That one you already saw. It's too early for Christmas and Halloween and stuff like that. We'll do that later. Can you guys believe that we're almost halfway through this year already? It struck me the other day I had to write a date or something, and it was just like June. What the heck? June 30th and June 23rd. What? Longest day of the year? So we're going to start getting shortening days soon. I feel like we just started this. What the heck? That rose would be kind of fun. So you guys could see each step of the way. Swans are good. Everything's good. Rosebud is good. You refuse? I'm about that same way, Flo. I'm just like, what the hell? Slow down. Slow down. I just don't know where time goes, you know? Sitting here doing nothing. Oh, sorry I moan like that. It's just sometimes it gets a catch and it's like, oh, ears are fun. Any face part is fun. I don't see anybody in chat. Saw a wild falcon in a tree near your house. That's cool. Any of these books, you guys, if you want to get better at drawing, any of them, it doesn't matter what you're drawing, just do it. Pick out anything. And the shading part of this, those are really, really good, useful exercises. I know, right, Brenda? 2001 was just a few years ago. I thought of that yesterday because it was Father's Day. Naturally, I think about my dad. And he's passed, but then it struck me that my mother's been dead 22 years. How the hell did that happen? And I just picked out a couple of sketchbooks. That I just draw stuff in. I think that was a draw along with Dee Dee, if I'm not mistaken. That was 2019. I don't like the graphite moving to the page over here, so that's why I put the wax paper in there. Just drawing lots of different eyes, mouths, cartoon expressions, more eyes. I'm not good at colored faces, obviously. But I think that was an exercise for some particular reason. I don't remember what it was. I did pretty good on her. I needed to fix her left eye, which I've never done. Lots of mouths. Thanks, Dee Dee. Yeah, I like to just sit down and draw anything. And this particular sketchbook is pretty good because the paper is coarse. And so shading works really well on it, whether it's picking up the shading or removing it. Either one. They're both really good. Proportions for a face. This was a Kathy Arbor thing. That was fun. I haven't looked in here in a long, long time. These are all perspective. That was also, this actually, I didn't use graphite on this. This was done with pan pastels. Thanks, Joan. Thanks, Carrie. Yeah, sometimes I can get my crap together. And then these were exercises Kathy had us doing that she had done in school. That was her bunny. Oops, there goes my new pencil. So I do like this sketchbook. And apparently I just use it for everything. So we can use that. And then I got another one out that I don't remember what. Because usually I try and keep similar things. Okay. This was grid drawing, where you just have to draw what's in the box. And if you've never done that, do that. It kind of trains your brain to see just what you're looking at. Grid drawing can be really good if you're learning. So yeah, apparently I just pretty much draw anything in here too. I obviously like to shade, right? What's CB saying? Now, I pretty much will dig into anything, CB, because the worst thing that can happen, okay, for all you people who say, I can't draw, the worst thing that can happen is it turns out bad and you throw it in the trash. But these are so simple because literally this was a drawing with all you had was 2 circles. I mean, I taught a 5-year-old that. These are from 2018. That's Mary Engelbright. I do know that. And this is just making something out of a blob. Just draw a blob and turn it into something. Satin ribbon, and that's just a shading exercise. Some sort of animal eye. Some textures. Now these textures I'm going to be doing more and more. Well, I'm not going to do all of them, but when the Pantone cards come on the colors that are just unnatural, or I can't find something that works well, I intend to do some of these texture drawings. Yeah, some of them I did on stream. This was Zippy the unicorn. And these are drawing with Dee Dee. These are things Dee Dee drew, and I drew along. And when she's drawn, you have to be fast. And that's another really good exercise. On days that Dee Dee draws, grab a pen and paper and draw with her, because she is so good and she's so fast that you don't have time to think about, is your angle right? Is your curve right? Hi, Raul. Hi, Rachel. And I think that's really good for you because you don't get stressed. You don't have time to get stressed. You just have to draw it fast. So I love days that Dee Dee draws. And then this was probably a draw your day. May and February, I have no clue what that was. So who knows what a lot of these are. This may have been a drawing. Yeah, it was Drawing with Dee Dee 2021. This was also a Drawing with Dee Dee. In fact, I think she's turning this one into a sticker. And she may have used color or something. And by then she had already lost me. And I quit when I get so far behind that I can't keep up. This was another Drawing with Dee Dee. So yeah, Drawing with Dee Dee. So all of these are Drawing with Dee Dee's. If she draws, I'm drawing along. All right, here we go. Yeah, the armadillo came out good, Dee Dee. Maybe Dee Dee will draw next Monday. That would be awesome. But it depends on what Dee Dee wants to do. I never give Dee Dee suggestions for her streams because she always comes up with something good. And I'm never disappointed in all these years. So there you go. All right, let's pick something out. Oh. Did you guys tell me anything that you want to draw? These we can draw really fast. So draw along, you goofs. To the fibs. If I miss you, no insult intended. See, that's how I am. Like, I'm not even sure if I said hi to Shaz because I say it and then my brain goes on to other stuff. And Flo's just going to sit around being offended all day. I think that's great. The bear. Did we mark a bear? Is there a bear in here? You know what? I don't even know. Is there an index in here? Apparently not. Hey, you want me to send you instructions how to draw a spider web? That day and I understand because sometimes when you're on stream, hi Mary, your brain just like, I don't know, it doesn't function accurately. Oh, it would be in the animal section for sure. So let's see. Oh, let's see. Human face, perspective, holidays and seasons, animals and creatures. Look at, there is pit bull, dog, house, lion, head. I don't see a bear in here. Don't see a bear. We'll find a bear somewhere. I have a really cool bear, a stuffed bear somewhere. Found it, Terry. You'd think I'd know that. It has to be from the book. Oh, a book that something that I've already drawn. Let's just draw quickly to warm up our little hands here. Let's see what you guys can see and what I can see. And you guys, when you're drawing, yours may not look exactly like theirs, okay? Like that pineapple from the butt book. Mine didn't turn out exactly like the one that was shown, but who cares, right? Another thing I'll recommend is if somebody tells you to draw a circle, use a template or a compass or something and get a circle. I'm not going to, after I just told you to do it. But yeah, just don't do it. You don't have to. Get a circle template. So let's do it exactly like they show it. And my hand is a little shaky today, you guys, because I've had no sleep. And then pick out the lines that you like the best. Mine's obviously going to be a little bit longer, so I'm going to shorten that a little bit. And an eraser is your friend. All pineapple butts are very individual. Don't stress. There you go, Rachel. See? Butts on things, I have to say, is very entertaining. Because after you see it, it's almost like you can't not see it. Know what I mean? I think I'm going to keep this graphite. So essentially, there's your duck already. And I meant to say hi, Dorothy. And I'm really, really sorry that your nurse came without stuff this morning. That's just a little annoying. Don't want his eye quite that big. A little bit bigger beak. Just 'cause I can. Kat, did I say hi to you? I'm sure I've missed some of you, so I'm going to pick up some of the graphite. And if I was using ink, I would ink at this point. But since I'm going to keep using the graphite, I'm going to just go ahead and draw over the lines that I like. This is a nice little pencil that they sent me for only $11. It seems to be 2HB lead. I'm not sure, but that's kind of what it feels like. He's a cute little duck. There you go. One sassy duck. Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot the butt. Okay. Oops. Bad angle. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. The duck will have a butt. Because you gotta draw butts on things. Where's Devin? She should be so proud of me. Look at, there's a little butt. Oh, Lisa, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hi, by the way. Thanks for supporting what's her name. I do appreciate it, you guys. I really do. So, did anybody draw along? Goofballs? What's the next one? The next one is a snail. Do we want to do the snail? Sure, why not? That took about 5 minutes. And you can spend as much time as you want now cleaning that up. One thing, if you're going to draw, if you're going to draw in graphite, actually just because you should, this little Mono Zero combo eraser, I don't know how I ever lived without it. Does anybody else have one of these? I have no clue how I lived without this little combo eraser. I use it for everything. Okay, they don't show it in the book. I'm going to move the book for just a minute and let's just do some quick shading just because that's my favorite part. If you could see my room right now. Did you get the square one too, CB? These are the best things. Get one. Um, We'll see how good this little pencil shades. This could be a travel pencil. And you guys, I have every tool known to man. We don't want to obscure his butt. Let's put the duck on some water. Okay, CB, they make one of these with a kind of a small rectangle eraser. Fabulous. And you probably haven't bought yourself anything really good in a while, so the reason I ended up with the square one, now y'all are gonna have to laugh because I don't mind admitting when I do stupid stuff, but I wanted to buy refills for this little one, and I got on Amazon and um, obviously wasn't paying that close attention when I did it. Um, and so I ordered the refill erasers. And when the refill erasers came, they were the rectangle ones, not the little circle ones. And I thought, "What the heck are these? These are awesome. I'll have to go order the holder for it." So, yeah, that's how I ended up with that. Where did Devin come in? Hey, Devin. I need the Tombow eraser pen. You whoa. What's that, Brenda? Did Devin come in? Oh, okay. See your comment above. Devin, I didn't see you come in even. So was it before or after Lisa did that awesome super chat? I missed it, Devin. Don't see it. Do you mind asking again, please? So the drawing could be really cute without the shading. So you decide. Devin, I put a butt on it. We'll shade it the little crack of his butt. There's a Tombow ink eraser, pen eraser. We're gonna look at that. Of course, I'm so frustrated with the delivery right now. It may keep me from ordering for a while. This has been a really expensive month, though. Just saying. What pencil? Actually, I use the same one I used to draw with. I just from having a lot of experience, the lead in this feels like 2 HB. So, I use it to draw and shade. 2HB is probably my favorite, shading pencil, but it depends on the paper too, I mean, honestly. You hear him? He's a little cutie pie. Haven't asked a question again or not. Hi, Vanessa. Oh, I still don't see Devin. She's probably driving. But if you've ever purchased a pencil set, usually about the hardest one or the softest lead that's too hard. I keep that here for really light stuff. And then 4, 6, or 8B is a really good shading pencil too. I'm really bummed my Pantone cards aren't here, so I could torture you working on them. And then spend as much time as you want cleaning up the lines, you know? This I don't care that much about. Hey, Barb, are you still hanging out in Colorado? And if you are, where are you and are you having fun? I'm nosy and I want to know. Colorado is my old stomping grounds, so Ducky Butt, he does have a butt on him. We'll probably give his snail a butt too. It's weird drawing on stream because I hold my hand different than I would um, if I'm sitting here drawing by myself. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? My brother was, oops, I want this a little fatter, I think. My brother just got back from Colorado. Mm. You just started the rectangle one. My day has been an absolute success. I enabled CB to spend her husband's hard-earned money. Actually, that curve is not like that. He's smiling. He's a happy snail. Okay, let's see. Can't stay. Just wanted to say hello. Yeah, have fun, Barb. I will swear I bought it with your own money. Okay, CB. Because anytime I can, I just make Robert pay. Mine's going to have a little bit longer tail. Oh, look, these they drew a butt into this. I don't even have to do a butt. Okay, there's your sketch. His is mine and mine is mine. There you go. All right. Now we'll darken it in. I got to give him his other antenna, though. You guys, we had the worst storm here Saturday night. Oh my God. In the middle of the night, our phones alerted us first. And when I picked it up and looked, it said high wind warning. I thought, oh, that's not too bad. I'll just, we'll be fine. So I didn't get up. And then in just a couple minutes, the tornado sirens went off. And I thought, well, crap. I better get up and go check and see what the weather people are saying. So I got up. It was 1:35. I got up. Come downstairs. My normal channels, none of them are on the air. Hi, Devin. Um, And I'm thinking, "What the heck?" So I finally found Fox 23 affiliate. They're on with weather. And when I turned it on, um, it showed the storm, and it was right over us. But they weren't saying tornadoes. They were still saying high winds. And so I thought, well, I better go get Robert up. Because they were saying this is bad, like winds above 80 up to 100 miles an hour. And I was like, oh crap, this is going to be bad. Robert needs to get up and agonize with me. So by the time I got upstairs, he was just getting up. And I said, this looks like it's going to be bad. And before I even got that out of my mouth, the most amazing storm. I mean, wind. The trees are whipping. It's raining like you wouldn't believe. It's lightning. It's thunder. Things are hitting the house. It was just like, holy crap. Well, we, a few years ago, I should have drawn this bigger, sorry, put in a storm shelter, right? It's outside. You walk out the front door, walk across the driveway, and the storm shelter's right there. We couldn't have gotten to the storm shelter, I don't think. And if we had gotten to the storm shelter, I don't think if we could have opened the door, we probably could not have shut it, which means we would have drowned down there. And I'm not crazy about the storm shelter anyway, but I'm always happy to have it. Anyway, before I went up and got Robert, the power went out. So now we're in the dark. And so I said, we need to get dressed, like right now. Because I don't want anybody to see me in what I sleep in. So got dressed and started gathering up all this stuff you think you're going to need, in the event of a real emergency, your purse, your phone batteries, whatever it is you're going to need. You guys, it was horrible. I mean, I've lived in Oklahoma a long time, and I've lived through some really bad storms. This was just, it was the worst. And we could see out when the lightning was striking. You could see out, and you could see the limbs falling, debris everywhere. It was just so crazy. And so we were probably we couldn't get out to the storm shelter, so we just stayed in the hallway. Anyway, we stayed there about 30 minutes, and then it's like, well, you got no electricity. You don't want to use your phone, right? Because you don't want to wear down the battery. So finally it was like, well, let's just go back to bed. What are you going to do? And fortunately, and you guys, I told Dee Dee this a little while ago on the phone. We don't give these electric workers enough credit, because I was laying in bed, and of course, by now all your adrenaline's going, right? We don't give these electric workers enough credit. I swear to God, because about 4:30, while I'm just laying there, wishing I could go back to sleep, our electricity went back on. And I was like, those guys are out there in this weather fixing my electricity. I would have been fine if the electricity hadn't come back on until, sometime midday, but they're out there fixing our electricity. So kudos to those guys, like kudos. So I got up yesterday morning. Robert got up and went and got my coffee, you guys. So when I badmouth Robert, somebody gently remind me that he got up, not knowing if there were trees in the road or anything else. He got up and went and got my coffee all the way into Bonita. And I hadn't even looked in the fridge to see if it was there, but the neighbor came over and we were talking, and he said, "Yeah, when I went to get the coffee," and I was like, "You went and got our coffee?" I didn't even know. Um, "You went and got our coffee?" He was like, "Well, yeah." And then jokingly he told the neighbor, he said, "I'd have been afraid not to go get it," which I'm bad, but I'm not that bad, I don't think. Maybe I am. Whatever. Anyway, yeah, so we spent all day yesterday. We didn't lose any trees, and I don't think there was any roof damage or anything, but I'm sure that there's gonna be roof people coming out and knocking on our door. Um, I'll have somebody come inspect it. Um, but yeah, it was hairy. And then yesterday, I didn't wanna go back to bed all day. Um, CB, go look at thrift books. I think I got it for, like, $3 on thrift books. Um, but I don't think we had any damage, but my one neighbor, um, they couldn't get out of the driveway. There was a tree in their driveway. The lady next door, part of her roof blew off, or whatever, the shingles or whatever blew off, and she had water damage in her house. So in many respects, even though I'm sitting here whining like the crybaby that I am, we were so lucky. We had a lot of limbs down and a lot of debris, and it's gonna take a few days to clean up, but overall, we were very, very lucky. But I hope that doesn't happen again for a long time. And another thing that's really weird is w it's not like this isn't tornado season, um, because we're still in the middle of it, but usually these kind of storms happen earlier, like April, when it starts getting really, really warm. So hi, Raul. I got all 3 of those books, CB, all 4 of those book well, no, 3 of them I know were, like, $3 each, and the middle one is in kinda rough shape. One thing I'll tell you guys, 'cause I'm a little bit of a freak, um, when you get books from thrift books or someplace when they're used, would you guys wipe them down before you mess with them? You had a huge typo, I gotta go find it. Oh, where's Devon's? Every night the news is showing crazy, right, Susan? Hi, if I didn't say hi. The rat is a keeper. You know, the rat is a keeper. He is. I can't say that he's not. He is. Okay, did anybody draw along? The only person I can, um Diffbooks has ooh, I got a good deal on mine then, 'cause I literally got all 4 of those, all at least 3 of those books for like $3 each. But if a lot of people, have ordered them, maybe the price went up. Should I add a but to this, Devin? Hey, Devin, you haven't been bossy enough to do butts on things. I don't wanna draw the boat. That's not fun. Let's draw some of those cartoon characters on this page, okay? Let's find them because I like them, they're fun. I had mistyped the word duck, can you imagine? Oh my god, Devin. I would have been horrified because I am so sensitive that way. I would have been just horrified. Hang on, I'm looking, looking, looking. This candle would be a good exercise too for somebody who wants to learn to draw. Very simple, but the shading on this one would be so good. What's Joelle talking about food? Yeah, the cartoon characters. Let me see if I can find those real quick. A lot of this stuff, I don't know what you would ever use it for. Um, but it's just good for your skills. I love the lynx. I could draw lynx all day long. Lynx and hair. Mm. Candle butt. You want a butt on the candle? We could draw a butt on the candle. Hang on, I'm gonna find those crazy little oh, you know what? I maybe have them because I did oh, there they are. Um, no, I probably won't be able to find the stupid candle. Oh, there it is. All right. I'll put the purple one there so I know where I'm going next. Let's just do a butt on a candle. All right. I'm not going to use a ruler. And I'm gonna do it a little bit different than they show, okay? I'm gonna draw my oval first, and that'll determine the size. That you probably wanna spend a little bit more time on and get right. I said oval, you can call that a ellipse too, and then correct it. Mm, and I can already tell you that it would be better if I'd used a ruler, but I'm paving to be sure. Okay. The whole idea about drawing adding butts to things, this one's gonna have its butt right there. You can literally put butts on anything, you guys. I'm not even hosing you. Oops, I want it longer. Oops. Almost went on the floor. The camera caught it. Good job. Okay. Only $3.99 on eBay. Get it, CB. You're just gonna spend money like crazy. No ruler. And then the wick, I guess you just spend as much or as little time as you want. They show the flame not attached. I'm gonna attach it. Only for people with dirty minds, Devin. You won't sleep until I get the ruler out? There's a little bulge right there, so I may have to fix it with a ruler, but grab the wrong tool. Now, the best part about this, you guys, is the shading. Organic Monday. Devin, I would be the worst influence on you. I can absolutely promise that. Because in my world, there's virtually nothing off limits. Nothing. Actually, I'm going to change that. We're going to make it a little bit smaller. And you haven't been the best influence on me, Devin. Yeah. Did I do what you wanted, Rachel? The top of the candle? Yeah, we'll do that with shading. We don't want to obliterate the butt. Obliterate the butt. That's something I never thought I would hear myself utter. Devin, you're killing me over here. All right, let's even out some of this shading and see what we need to fix. Oh, smaller. This one I think has ink on it, so I have to clean it a little bit. Yeah, it has colored pencil on it too. Yeah, this might not work out real great. I just don't want to dig for a new one yet. Got to do this one. If you don't have a Tortillion and you like graphite drawing, get some. And if you obliterate some of the white, don't worry about it. You can always come back in if you're working with graphite and fix it. Rachel, you do a lot of graphite drawing, don't you? Seems like if I think about it, seems like I remember that. You got to make that edge smooth because wax would be smooth on the edge. Did I fix it, Devin, or make it worse? Made it worse? Oh, good. I thought you did, Rachel. Devin's entertaining the troops. I'm gonna have to give her a raise. I do like his little butt down there, though. Just saying. My brain is saying, why didn't you get out that ruler? Huh? Why didn't you get out the ruler? Oh, me too, Brenda. Come on, Barbara. All right. Is that okay? You snooze, you lose. Oh. How would you like to live with me and have to listen to that crap all the time? Girl, get your ass to the chiropractor. Fix that. She can't help herself. Devin. Devin and Dee Dee, you two need to get your butts to the corner right now. Right now. Let's get a new sheet. All right, let's date these. I do like to date. Let's see. Today is what? 6, 19, 23. How is it June? All right, we're just going to do a couple of these little animals. Let's do the mouse kind of big because he's so damn cute. I love him. He's probably my favorite one. Can you guys see okay? All right. Put his nose over here. Speak up if you see inappropriate symbols, Devin. Okay. It's 9/6/23. Y'all do it all backwards. And you make things all goofed up too. You'd think of all the things in this world that we could get that universal, right? Does that not seem a little bit crazy that we all can't use the same system for dates? I use that numbering system for my ancestry, though, the way the Europeans and the Aussies do it. Mm. I have to be a little careful so I don't run out of paper here. See you, Mary. Go have a great afternoon. Dee Dee, my back is just spasming like crazy today. But we are going to soldier on so Devin can continue to find inappropriate symbols in my art. Okay? I'm sitting here stretching it, Dee Dee. That's a lot of times when you hear me go, oh, I am stretching it when I can't breathe. At least my hand has settled down. Oops, somebody's at my door. Maybe it's UPS guy. Hang on. I bet it's UPS guy. All right, something is weird. It was hunky. Well, it wasn't hunky UPS, but it was UPS. Um, This doesn't feel heavy enough for the charger, you guys. Hang on, we're taking a break. We're gonna um open the box here. This box has been banged around, I'm telling you. How could that be the charger? Robert's not going to be happy. It's okay. Look at what came. Yeah, Robert's not going to be happy with this charger. I can already tell you. But not my problem. That's my excitement dance right there on the camera. No, I got a golf cart charger too, Dee Dee, because we won't even talk about what happened to the golf cart charger. Look at, we'll look at them in a few minutes. Oh. I wish it had been Steve because I never get to see him anymore. Mm. I know. That's so exciting, right? Woohoo! Yeah, baby. All right. Let's look at what we got here. Golf cart going like no, it didn't, Dee Dee, but the charger ended up off the golf cart, if that gives you any idea. Still plugged in. You just want to show Steve your butt book. I would show Steve my butt book. I would show Steve my drawings. He's such a good egg. Did I tell you guys he does because we have the Amazon truck now, he really doesn't, stop here much anymore, and I think they've increased his route. So, he used to occasionally just drop by. Um, but the it wasn't too long ago, he, stopped by with his son because I told him, "Bring your kids, they can come play in the lake or whatever." And they came out and went fishing, which was kinda cool. So I did get to see him when he brought his son out fishing. They didn't do too good though, so there's that, but I should tell him, "Come when my son's here." I don't have room for his whole ear, but that's fine too. I'm gonna give him big old ears. Wanna see my etchings? You think you'll fall for it, Shaz? That might be a little big. Ugh. Yeah, I've got it total wrong angle. Okay, hang on. We have to employ our, eraser. Now when I draw cartoons like this, typically, I don't always write it down, um, but typically they're saying something snarky. Gonna have a big old cheek here. I'm gonna change his mouth here. We're gonna give him a big old hairy chest. You need to order more stuff to increase chances of staying safe. No, I would just call down to one of the neighborhood communities and say, "Hey, when you see Steve, can you tell him to stop by?" Because really, I would say 98% of the stuff I order from, Amazon now does come by Amazon truck, so I'm not just gonna start ordering willy-nilly. Looks like he's had some CBD, you think, Rachel? Alright, let's see the angle of his okay, this is a good example. If I wanted to get the angle of that cheese just right, that's when I would use my protractor. I don't care that much, but that would be a good example of when you see something that you're copying or something like that and you wanna know, your protractor would be great for that angle. But for this, we really just don't care that much. Mice have ugly little hands, you know? Those I think you do want pretty much parallel. He looks like he's saying, "Nert, nert, 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 nert." He does look CBD ridden, though. Alright. You've got a user, just use it. What the hell was I doing? That's so much better. And he needs high top runners. We're not even gonna see his feet though, Rachel. I don't have enough paper. Okay, Devin, were you paying attention? Because he has a butt on his upper lip. And that's the back of his ear, so we don't have to worry about that. I have to change this though. I want him to look sleepy, not evil. That's better. All right, I can quit bitching about not getting my Pantone cards until the 23rd. So this evening, what I'm going to be doing, well, no, this evening I'll be sitting my butt on the couch, honestly. Tomorrow, I will be doing some of those cards with matte medium. I think I told you guys. I tried the absorbent ground, and I may try it again. And I'll do it with like 2 coats of absorbent ground to see if I can get that to work. Because I'd like to at least try some watercolors on the Pantone cards. And the absorbent ground supposedly would let me do that. So, yeah, I'm going to try and be a little bit more patient, which is not a strong suit. What we had a couple storms. Okay. Add a vertical tip in to draw the. I don't know, Devin. Whatever you went to the door to get, you should hold off or not take so much. So then after you do that, just correct your lines, change what you need to change. Skinny little arms. Oh, to draw the rest of his body, do a tip-in, you mean? We want high tops hanging down from the next page. Okay. Okay, Devin. Here would be his butt. There would be his legs. Since his butt is here, we're going to go ahead and add a tail. To be continued. I didn't see high tops in the book, so we're just going to have to make them up. He's going to have kind of long legs if you look at the perspective, okay? Oh, there are laces, though. Well, I'm not sure that we're going to have room for those. Do you want his shoes going out like this? Let's see how good I can draw high tops from memory. Keds had the circle on the thing, right? I think Robert's got the tractor out in the front yard. You wouldn't see that though. Okay, hang on. Correction. Mm. He has the cheese ready for the New Year's Eve toast. That's funny, Devin. All right, so it would actually be like that. And then, let's see, it would actually be like that, I think. We'll give him some tube socks while we're at it. This one will be falling down a little bit. Both in the wrong place. Put a little butt on it. Oh, if you're going to draw the stripes and he's going to have this little sock falling down, you're going to draw the wrinkles in. It means the stripes won't line up. I'm going to move that circle. I got it in the total wrong place. Wasn't it kids that had those circles? Seems to me like it was. You know what? I'm going to have to erase his tail over here. The beauty of graphite. You don't like something? Undo it. That quick. All right. Have you watched Marcel the Shell with Shoes On yet? I have not. Marcel the Shell. But I have to say, Devin, oh God, that just remind me. Marcel the Shell. Um, with shoes. Um, Jury Duty. Devin told me, I think it was last stream, to watch a show called Jury Duty um, on Prime. So I did. Okay, undo the shoelace. You know what? I just realized I'm gonna undo the shoelace because um, shoelace would come out up here. Anyway, um, Devin, did you know who the non-actor was? Did you figure it out? Okay, so there's a hole. We need another hole here, another hole here, another hole. Okay, now we're doing better. Thank you for I had thought of it, Rachel. Um, they tell you at the beginning? I must have missed that. Why am I not surprised that I would miss that? But I have to say, because okay, no wonder I'm an idiot. I spent my time trying to figure out who the hell the non-actor was, and because they're so damn crazy, and it was funny. Honest to God, this thing was so funny. Um, but I had figured it out just based on who was not completely over the top, and he was the only one. The rest of them were all pretty much crazy. But yeah, it was so funny. It was so funny. Alright, pay attention to what you're doing here. Um, because we'll just say this one will come like this. Okay, so you, want just the shoelaces hanging? Because mice don't know how to, tie shoes? But I have to say, that was funny. It was a good show. It was enjoyable. I didn't mind spending my time, um, watching that because it was funny as well. I probably should have Googled some high top tennis shoes. Now I'm watching the bonus content. The hair stubble's easy. I just think about what do your legs look like? Okay, I can draw that. But yeah, that was funny. It was a good recommendation. They don't have a lot of hair on their tails, but I'm sure they have some. Got that one a little fat. Um, yeah, if you have Amazon Prime, Jury Duty is worth the watch. You've watched Marcel the Shell 3 times? Okay, well, that's a great recommendation, and I shall be watching. I think, well, doesn't really matter. We'll just add it anyway. All right, I'm going to darken the shoelaces so I don't have to erase that little. And I'll leave the little, what do they call it? The end of the shoelace where the little plastic is? That has a name and it starts with an A. Oh, that's going to make me crazy now. Yeah, I like that better than having to erase it. Aglet. There you go. Thank you, you smart people. Isn't that weird that I could remember it started with an A, but couldn't remember the name? Old age sucks, you guys. That's all I gotta say. Anything else you guys want? Okay, Barbara's given us a poem. I think mice are rather nice. Their tails are long, their faces small. They haven't any chins at all. Their ears are pink, their teeth are white. They run around the house at night. Thank you, Barbara. This one is quite athletic, if you ask me. Some lines coming down from the shoes like blast off. Like this, you mean? Smoke puffs. We're going to do that with the tortilla. Looks like a mess to me. Oh. Is this what you want, Rachel? Now we're getting into 12-year-old boy humor. I'm going to have to. Give me just a minute, you guys. Mm. Here we go. I need this should work. Oh, just use that while you got it out here, knucklehead. I'm going to move the book. It's creating problems in my life. Oh, well, I'll just do the best I can. Cheese. He is a cool, stinky little mouse, isn't he? I have to darken some of these lines that I just kind of glossed over. Mm. There's his little butt on his face, Devin. He is a pretty fun little guy here. Is his name Butthead? I don't know. Devin, you probably could name him. I know a lot of Buttheads, actually. I won't name names. Okay, I think I'm gonna torture you guys now. Maybe it'll be fun. If you're in for the torture, raise your hand. Let's vote. Is his name Butthead? Yes, definitely yes. Okay, I have to write it down so I don't forget it. There's a lot of cleanup on this I could do, you guys. I'm not going to spend the time because I already took a vote and decided we really should torture you right now. You guys didn't think I could leave that without a straight edge, did you? Robert's having such a good day out driving tractors. You got to take off, Brenda. Okay, go have a great afternoon. There you go. There's Butthead. I like him living. You have a Dr. Ho machine. Do I need a Dr. Ho machine? Devin, this is really not normal for me. This is prolonged longer than is normal. It's just like when you get a little pinch in your nerve and you get in the right position. And I probably should have yesterday, rather than go out and pick up limbs and debris and all that stuff. I probably should have just said, you know what? We're gonna let this wait. But I couldn't. If Robert was out working, I felt like I should be out helping him, right? But I didn't do myself any favors yesterday. I really didn't. We both of us, Robert and I both totally overdid it. Just saying. My bad. And I'm as dumb as Robert. A Dr. Ho machine. I have to consider that, however. He is cute as hell. All right, you guys, I'm gonna get the Pantone cards out. Yeah. And you've seen them at Edie's, but these are mine, so they're definitely better. Well, not better, but they're just mine. You know how Dee does mind mapping and stuff? That's what I thought I would do when I got these cards, is that I would grab a handful. We're not going to do all of them, mind you. Um, and I'm not going to do these in order. So should I write now before I even look at them in order? Because I actually like them in order, but I guess I could leave them in order and then just randomly grab out, right? But what I'm going to make you guys do, like Dee does the mind mapping. So this one doesn't have a name. Some of them have names like Sunshine, Aspen Gold, blah, blah, blah. Um, Vine map the colors a little bit. Let me get out because I don't really want to write on them because I don't want to leave indents. So I'll just use these little half sheets. Okay, so for the next couple minutes, we're not going to do sunshine. We're doing, this is more like the lightest yellow, which is, see, this one already has an indent in it. I would say this one's more like lemon yellow. And then out of the things that we mind map, I'll pick one of the things and draw it. Mind map the ones with names. You want me to with names? Leave them in order and pick randomly. Yeah, I think that's more comfortable for an OCD freak such as myself, Devin. You're right, Rachel. Yeah, leave them in order. Mellow. Look at Barbara has a song before you guys even have a word. She is kicking you guys' butts right and left. All right, so okay, we'll do sunshine. That one, this one. Well, this one, I think butter is lighter, isn't it? Oh. All right. So we're going to do sunshine. We're going to add butter. You guys said butter. Come on, you guys. Lemonade. I already put lemon. We'll put lemonade because I could make a glass of lemonade. All right, need something to drink. Come on, you guys. You're mind mapping over at Dee Dee's. Get on it. Okay. One of these, probably this one. I might turn into a taxi cab. Thank you. Yellow submarine, got it. Daffodils. Because I will pick something from one of these. A sunshine Care Bear. That's actually a really cute idea. Got daffodils, a lion. A lion is a little bit yellow ochre color, isn't he? Yeah, I think he's more yellow ochre banana. When we fill up this sheet, we'll move on to something else. Making you use your brains here. You thought you came here to be absolutely, utterly brainless, didn't you? Well, think again. A lion cub. See, Raul, those to me are a little darker in color. More like the depends on where they put the yellow ochres and the yellowish browns. I would maybe even do a lion cub on something like this, but not this bright yellow. Lion cubs aren't bright yellow. Lemons are, butter is a softer yellow. I'm just thinking off the top of my head. Bumblebee. Bumblebee's gonna go in orange. Corn. Corn is definitely a good one. Corn is about as yellow as you can get. Okay, so these I probably will use for any of these yellow cards. What did Devin say? Scrambled eggs. Oh, that's awesome. And even in one of these, I could, because I had already thought about it, is to do a stylized sun. Obviously, not cartoonish, but very stylized, where you got the sun, draw the rays. But the primary color for this would still be yellow. You guys get the idea, right? Because I really don't want them to look all the same. I do want to kind of think outside the box, and that's why some of them might be like I did just a section of the jeans. I might do just a section of a sweater where I actually am drawing the texture. Um, but I thought one of them I would do stylized sun. A baby chick is a great one. All right. Yeah, well, a lot of these, if I don't think that it's good for this particular yellow, I'll use it on another one. You done a sun on that very card? Oh my gosh, Terry, we think alike. We're almost scary. You should go get yourself help today, okay? Like, that's just my free advice to you. When somebody says you're starting to think like Janet, the first thought in your head is, "Holy crap, I need help." Okay, so we got some for yellow. We'll go through each of the colors until I get sick of it. I don't care what you guys are sick of. Winter wheat. Now that in order, that's a really weird place for that. But this to me, Dee Dee, is more the color of butter. Amber stone with mosquito that bites the dinos. You're past help. Okay, good. We can be friends. Can we mind map the deep cobalt one? Yeah, we can do that. Well, let's look for the deep cobalt. Oh, there, look at there. I found it. Okay, we're going to mind map this one on behalf of Devin. Oh, this one. Okay, my immediate thought, Devin, is a night sky, but we'll let the other smarter ladies come up. But night sky, I think would be good for that. Run, Forrest, run. You don't have to be crazy. I'll train you. Okay, Dee Dee. Dee Dee's in on it. Blueberries. Ooh, that could be very fun. Because just think of the texture of a blueberry where you get kind of that oh, dusty look. And nuns have it. Your nuns wear dark blue? Hmm. Deep sea. That one could also be very fun, right? A sailor. Sailors aren't dark blue. Um, Another thing I thought for some of these colors where the ideas are just really hard to come by, but I think if you think about anything long enough, you're going to come up with some ideas. You just have to start thinking outside the box. Yeah, because it does have more of a purple. It's more on the red side for sure. Um, these are the ones that I'm thinking do the textures on. A blue whale. I don't know what a blue whale looks like, but a whale might be a good idea. Ooh, Air Force dress uniform. All right, Devin, you need to find a picture of a totally hunky. Well, just go turn the people in an officer and a gentleman into Air Force guys and do that. Because on this one, if you're going to draw on it or paint on it, either one, you might be able to use black or something like that. But you're actually going to be like reverse drawing, right? You're going to be using a white or a lighter color. Okay, Terry, I'll go check it out. Yeah, yeah, it does look, it has a purple tone. I agree with you, Devin. South American, okay. American, what is it? A dart frog. I've never heard that. Are they navy blue or violet? Oh, Kathy. Hi, Kathy. A sapphire, yeah, you could definitely paint reverse out a sapphire. Okay, Dee Dee, go have a good time. I'm not gonna be here much longer anyway. Thanks for coming. Oh, peacock. You know what? I'm not gonna put peacock on this one because, um, I would do the peacock on something more like this. Okay, here's what Devin's saying. This one is definitely more navy blue. Can you see the difference now between the navy blue and the, deep cobalt? Very definite difference. But I would do the peacock on one of these, either the celestial. Now, I think, did I do the celestial? I think I did that one. Or the Swedish blue. Crocus? You could. You could do a crocus for a lot of the different colors too. So that's kind of a universal color. It seems to me like I did the, let me see. You're sitting right here. So now my little cards I've already done will have a home. You got a home today, you guys. Okay, this is what I ended up doing with Celestial. So I had to almost reverse out, right? Do they have an indigo card? CB, that one that I showed you for the navy blue, that would be as close to indigo based on what I'm seeing. There is a cute cobalt tarantula. Yeah, this would be as close to indigo as I'm seeing in the blues. And now I've got them out of order. No, no, that's the green ones. Okay. I have these in my oh. So actually, any of these ideas, I would probably consider for either one of these, to be honest. This one actually, even though I said night sky for this, the cobalt or the black iris would actually be better for a night sky. But we got a lot of ideas. Um, and based on the blues that are available, um, blueberries would be really good for that one. Because these are the blues that are available. So you're gonna have to, be inventive one way or the other. Now I have to come up with something for celestial again, or maybe just give the ones I've already done away. Alright, Devin, I can hardly wait to see yours. Girl. Alright, let's, alright, we're gonna just grab a pink. Candy pink. This one immediately I think of bubblegum. That's probably what I'm gonna do for this one. Probably do, like, a portion of a child's face, blowing a great big bubble. Cotton candy, that's a good one, Anne. Save some of these ideas for yours, Anne. Cotton candy is a good one. Ice cream, um, a rose, yep. You know what? A rose, let's see. I would probably do a rose on this. I'm gonna put it on this one, but I would do a rose on the lighter shade because when I approached this, when Dee Dee sent the cards originally, I was just like, "Ah, Dee Dee, what the hell is the matter with you?" Um, and I was thinking about, "Okay, how am I gonna approach this?" In my mind, the simplest way to approach it was to have this card be your midtone so that you could use, darker and lighter on it. and then this would be the mid-tone, which would be the bulk of, the drawing, hopefully. Ballet slippers is a good one, donut icings is a good one. Um, you would have a heart attack if it was near me. What would give you a heart attack, Missy? I'll try not to, get it near you. Now, raspberries to me are gonna be more, let's see, they're redder. I'm not sure that there's a good raspberry. If I had to choose one, I would choose this one for a raspberry. Y'all have some weird food over there, Raoul. Our raspberries aren't. Barbie, yes, Barbie. Anything Barbie, a Barbie car. If anybody had the Barbie car, that was the color of the Barbie's car. Oh, Raul's tarantula. Yeah, no lie, Missy. A tutu. If I decide to draw a tutu, I'm gonna make Robert model it for me. Get your ass in that tutu so I can draw it. Flamingo, that's another good one. All right, let's go to the greens. The grays are gonna be a little weird too, I think. But the greens to me just seem so unnatural. We'll go from turquoise to green. I think this is gonna be a really fun project. Piglet. Oh, Shaz, I like the piglet idea. Little baby piglet. All right, I'll put that in there later. But see, like this green, that to me is just so totally unnatural that you almost have to tie yourself into knots to get something that's gonna work on that card. Now keep in mind, a lot of mine, I'm gonna get rid of that shine. So, um, that one's like a mint green. Okay, here's a gray green. Let's do that one because that one's gonna be difficult for me. Oh, these smell. Oh, I don't know where that came from. It's gotta be right there. Okay. Alright, this is like a gray green. One thing I can think of is my husband had some socks that were almost this color. Pink Panther. Look at Raul. Okay, Devin's saying the teal green, a turtle. Well, I already did the turtle, Devin. I used the grass green. Which one is the grass green? Let's see how much of the original color I obliterated to accomplish that. Okay, so you can see how I had to absolutely obliterate the color. Institutional walls. There you go. You know what, though, Barbara? That's not a horrible thing or a horrible idea because one of them I could see myself drawing a brick wall and maybe putting graffiti or something on it. So that's not a horrible idea. It's just you got to figure out what to do with it. This is not the color of avocado. Shed or a barn, that could work. Cactus, I suppose. Yeah, that there are probably some cactus that are more of a gray green. Garbage can. You guys are gonna have me drawing garbage cans? Yeah, baby. Spanish moss, yep, that grows in trees in the South. We don't have it here. I've seen it though. That one would be good because actually, um, You probably would be, like, reversing out a lot of it because well, depending on the sun, when Spanish moss is hanging from a tree, a lot of times it looks white. Skyscraper, look at you guys. The Grouch from Sesame Street. I don't even know what color he is, but I would draw a Sesame Street character. Maybe Elmo on the red. You guys are awesome. That gives me some good ideas anyway. I'm making you guys do my work because I have to mind map all these. Ugh. Let me find that pink one again so I can put the note on it. The Pink Panther actually probably is gonna go on one of the brighter pinks, if there is one. See, I don't even know exactly. Did I get that one out of order? Because that one's in the total wrong place. I'm putting it back up here with the reds. But look at the reds. They're all mixed up. What the hell? Y'all are trying to make me crazy, I know. Buttholes. And that one belongs in my world, okay? That one is light pink. That would be like a ballet slipper one. But to me, when I'm looking at that next to it, the pink, that looks lilac to me. Blue spruce for sure. Linda, that's probably the best one for that color because that is exactly the color of a blue spruce. Girl, you rocked it. Oh, God, I think Jeff is outside. Oh, let me check. Yep. I'll just keep my mouth shut. Yeah, the blue spruce. I'll bet you $10 that's what I'll end up doing with that. Blue spruce. Okay, let's go on to another really difficult one. Well, look at those lime greens. Like, look at how many greens there are. This is going to make me crazy. Okay, we're going to go back. The browns to me, I wish there were a lot more browns than there are. The browns are, I think, really easy because you can reverse so much out. I don't know. That one is dark gray or brown, it looks like. Let me see. They did do a black, pirate black. I don't know what I'm going to do with the black. Let's do one of the grays. Now that's a gray with a little bit of green in it. So I could probably get away with some of those things you suggested already. Let's do, this one's Rainy Day. These people take bad drugs. Jade. Yeah, that's another one for greens. I'll just write that down and then I'll try and find the right one. We just mind map green on my stream. There are a lot of green people. Oh, Battleship. And you're kicking butt. Battleship. I never thought I would be even considering drawing a battleship. And when I think of this stuff too, because you got to remember the area that you're working in is, get ready for it, Barbara. Get ready. Not even 4 inches wide by 3 3/4 high. So, see, that's just it, Devin. Some of these I'm going to end up doing probably more of a texture of something that could be universal, where I just leave one element of the actual color in there. Thank you, Barbara. Okay, see, that could be, I'm going to put suede down because I could maybe make a suede moccasin or something like that. Because I was thinking that would be fun to draw. beach sand. Good idea. But some of these colors I think are going to be really quite challenging. And I fully expect that I'm going to like some of them way more than others. Mushroom or fungi, that's good. That's probably, yeah, that will definitely get done, Terry, on something. Don't know what, either this or something else. And I'll go look them up. Concrete path, that's another good one because that is more the color of concrete. For real. And then I'll just give you an example of what I was thinking of. Do I keep them or do I just make no rules for myself? Where these, I kind of picked animals and made the color dictate what I was going to use or do. Yeah, look, other than the jeans, I did animals on all of them because they just seem to lend themselves to that. Do I want to maintain this kind of style, or like on concrete, let's say I draw a sidewalk with the crack in it, like you're walking on a concrete path, maybe draw some little weeds growing out of it. But when I think of that, a crack in the concrete, the first thing that pops in my head is step on a crack, break your mother back. Like, do I want to incorporate quotes, words, stuff like that? Fedora hat, that's another good one. Or a cowboy hat would also be great for that color because a lot of men wear that color cowboy hat. No rules. Okay. No rules. Pottery clay. Sand castle. Or sand dollar. Okay, you guys are coming up with some great ideas. I'm glad I asked. Koala. Koala would be fun to draw. Koala will end up on one of them for sure. When we were in Australia, we didn't get to hold the koala, but we did get to go see the koala really close up. Step on a crack, marry a rat. Yes. Or let one move into your house. A rhino. I can't imagine ever having the thought of drawing one of these. Bicycle key on one of the grays. Or a roller skate key too would be a really fun one. So I'm just going to do miscellaneous. Because then I could draw the rust and everything. No rules. Okay. So I can incorporate words if I want to. Okay. Yeah, the black, for the black, will just do a night sky. Or a black hole. What other colors? I think the mint greens and stuff like that, those are going to be probably more simple for me. I think it's more the unnatural colors where I just go, what am I going to do with that? And it's funny because when Dee Dee showed these years ago, Dee Dee's had hers for the longest time. I actually thought, I kind of want those. And then I resisted and I resisted. You meant the roller skate key? Yeah, I figured. And I talked myself out of it. But now look at me. Here I have it. They called this one Picante. That to me is more brown shade. So some of these more earth tones, they have in weird places. See, this one is almost identical to the one, they call it Whisper Pink. There's no pink to that. That's more like sand colored to me. So I don't know. It's going to be a challenge. It really is. coral. What in real life is the color of coral other than coral? Elephant. Elephant will probably end up on one of the grays, Joan. I'll put it on the miscellaneous, but yeah, I probably will draw an elephant for sure. Oh. Coral colored. All right, be thinking of it. Many colors, check Great Barrier Reef. Well, some of those actual documentaries and photography shows that you watch, some of them look absolutely unreal, like they're not even on Earth. Okay, I will go check that out. Okay, my pencil is, the lead is either busted or it's running out. This morning I used all the ink in a pen. I wrote it in chat. Like, do you guys feel accomplished when you do that? Oh, I have no more 5mm lead. Let me see in that new little packet which size they sent me. Otherwise, I'm going to have to go dig for my lead. I wouldn't do it while you guys are here. But they did send me a little packet of lead here. Let's see what I got. Oh, and it's hard to find. Ugh. There it is. (05) That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, baby. Is Barbara taking off? Bye, Barbara. We'll see you Wednesday over at Dee Dee's. Have a great afternoon. Come on. There we go. All right. Now I missed sea anemone. Sea anemone. That's really a funny word. Orchid. Nemo. Oh, this is harder than the lead that I had. A tiger lily. I have tiger lilies out in front of my house. Well, the ones that the deer didn't eat. But tiger lilies are more yellow and orange here. But I'll go look it out. Clownfish, terracotta pot. Oh, baby, you guys. Clownfish. Clownfish would be fun to paint. Keep in mind, one of the things I have to do is learn how to use acrylic gouache. Ooh. So until I use that a few times, I'm not going to do it on stream because y'all already have enough to make fun of me about. I don't need to give you more, right? Actually, they do make those blood red oranges, Shaz. I can't remember what they're called, but they're actually really pretty. Oh, I wrote down Shaz. It's time for me to go take a break. I still have to cook dinner too. I don't have leftovers, you guys. Oh. Actually, there are a few fruits that I might be able to turn that into. Jack-o'-lantern, I'm going to probably do on one of the bright oranges, Devin. Let me see if they have like a tangerine or something like that. Yeah, see, I'll probably do a jack-o'-lantern or a pumpkin on more of the, reddish oranges. They didn't give me a lot of oranges, which is good. Orange is not my favorite color, but yeah, that one probably will be the jack-o'-lantern. Leave Shaz on the list. Actually, Raul, the name of this color is tiger lily. Orange. Glad you didn't say banana. A guava. Yeah, I'm thinking now that I'm thinking about it, I think there are several foods that I could turn these into. And some of them I might just get totally like outside the box and turn something orange, something that would normally be blue. Oh, this is not apple colored. Koi fish? Yeah, I could paint out a koi fish out of this. All right, we got a lot for that. Let's do one more and then I'm gonna call it a day. Let's do one of the purples. Okay, this one they named for me, red plum, so I probably would do that. And see, this one to me is pink. Ugh. Actually, you guys, I have, because I was imprinting all my life, um, I have the actual paint swatches for every Pantone color ever made, but they only give you pieces like an inch or something. So let's do one of the purples. Let's do the dark purple. All right, we're doing the dark purple, and there isn't a name on it, so we can be as inventive as we want. All right, so initially my first thought is grapes or wine. Right, Terry? Yeah, some of them I'm going to have to spend some serious time. Eggplant's good. Um, Terry, are you writing these down and letting these other women do the work for you? Port, yeah, African violet. Oh, that could be a fun painting. Oh, my writing's even getting crazy. Mulberries. I don't know that I have seen mulberries. Yeah, I got grape, Joan. Thank you. Yeah, wine, I think, yeah, like port or anything else. Yeah. Yeah, African violet actually is a really, really good suggestion for this. I wish I could grow them. You've been looking at Google Images? Yeah, seeing, and I think when I just run out of ideas, I truly am going to um just work on my textures, or do something. All right, here is something you guys can help me with. Um Something that would be universal to any of the colors. For example, the other day, I think last Monday we were talking about it. Um, a lamp, a throw pillow, a rug design, um, some things that you could actually go out and purchase in any color, a bedspread. Um, yeah, I'm definitely going to draw knitting, Terry. Do you want to take a screenshot of one of mine? Gummy bears. Yep. Oh, gummy bears. You're on it, Devin. A sofa, knitting, really any kind of clothing. So I'll just put clothing down because um any kind of clothing. An umbrella could be any color. Yeah, I put sofa down. A house. Yeah, there's some people that will paint their house ridiculous. Seen them. Grape bubble gum. Well, see, gum or anything like that, um, I'm definitely gonna draw gum, okay? Um, you guys call them lollies, we call them suckers, but any kind of candy, really. I saw the funniest thing, Shaz, the other day. I thought about you when I saw it. I'm a sucker for, um, like, Aussies trying American snacks, and, of course, I've been to Australia, so I got to try some of your snacks and some of your cookies and food, and honestly, Australia has the best instant coffee on the planet. Our instant coffee tastes like garbage. Theirs is delicious. Anyway, I saw this video of these 2 knuckleheads, Aussie knuckleheads, tasting American snacks. They almost had me laughing. I was almost peeing myself. Oh, you mean for that purple one? Purple Rain? Oh, I don't wanna get indents in there. Um, they were so funny in their descriptions of the food that tasted horrible. It was the bad food that they were so funny about. They had oh, I love Tim Tams. I love them. Cabbage, yep, cabbage would be, look at Raul. There's purple cabbage. Um, yeah, so if you ever just wanna kill a few minutes, go look at Aussies trying American, snacks. Some of the stuff that they hated, I was so surprised. Oh, stuffed I'm just gonna put stuffed animals, um, Kevin, that is a great one. Another thing is, let's just say, because Mary Engelbreit is great at this, say that monkey that I had drawn of Mary Engelbreit's, I could just dress him in the clothes on the card, and paint the monkey out. Signage, that's another good one. Graffiti is another one. Easter eggs come in different colors. Socks come in all different colors and patterns. Play-Doh. You guys are rocking me, Purple People Eater Shaz. I don't remember the video name, Shaz. I came across him. I don't follow him. I think it was I found him on IG because sometimes when I don't wanna start a new TV show or something, I'll just flip through Instagram Shorts, and you see some of everything, and I got onto them, it just came up in suggestions, and then I actually went to their channel and watched a bunch of them. Another IG short channel that I came across that I absolutely love is a young man, I'm gonna say he's probably in his 20s, who has a Down syndrome brother who's probably teenage, and the Down syndrome brother wants to dress like his older brother, and you can tell that that older brother adores the younger brother. It's just so heartwarming. Figs, that's another good one. I have it on another list. Alright, Joan said, "Nail polish." Joan, that is awesome. Yeah, think of anything. Lipstick would be another one. I could just draw the lips and leave the color, amethyst. Oops, lost my chat, hang on. Oh, Janet, how about our Bounce Potter eyeshadow, purple coral? Damn, Roll, you're on that purple stuff. Yeah, any of those makeups, candy. Um, when you think about it, I can turn anything into a sweater. You guys are awesome. You're gonna make this so much easier for me. Be a lot less painless. But I think too, I have a list. I don't know how many of you do, but I have a list of things that I want to draw in the future. One of the things I'll do before I even start these cards is go to that list because I'm a list person. I'll go to that list and see if any of the things that I've had on my list to draw will work on any of these cards. Ursa, my favorite villains. Okay, yeah, I guess villains would be good too. Spectacles. Yeah, you mean like glass frames where I could draw a portion of a face and their glass frames could be the color of the card. YouTube, three southern cats, mama, really so bad there, dear my sister. Oh, CB, I've seen where, oh my God, where one of them likes beer. Is it the one where they like, one of the cats likes beer? I think I've seen it. Hair color, that's another good one. Draw all the freaks in the world that dye their hair weird. That one. Okay, CB, I have actually seen that one. I love that woman. The cats are mean. No, mama. Yeah, that's good. All right, you guys, I'm almost at my 3 hours. If you think of anything else, yeah, Rachel, somebody said that Cheshire Cat. That would be a fun one to draw. Actually, I think I've drawn the Cheshire Cat somewhere before. Chunky, yeah, Chunky. Hi, Lisa. I'm a little chunky. Oh, Chucky. I thought you were talking about Chunky, about those cats. One of them is Chunky. Chucky. All right, we're going to write that down. Okay. I think I'm going to call it a day. Thanks for helping me with this list. This is going to be so helpful. And I didn't get a whole hell of a lot drawn, did I? I do like the mouse with the butt face. Oh, his name is, no, his name is Butthead. But he's got a butt on his face. Cheese. And then just some fun little things. So I need to shade his head a little bit so it looks round. I'll come back to these and probably think with them into the future. But yeah, and you know what he needs that they didn't give him? I'm really glad my cards came though. We're going to give him some little, see how his tail has the little fluffs? Let's give him some little fluffs in his hair. He needed fluff on his head. Like a little mohawk. All right, now I mean it this time. All right, you guys, thanks for spending your afternoon with me. I really, really appreciate it. Y'all have some fun somewhere, somehow. This week, I probably will do some of these Pantone cards, and I'll start posting them on Instagram, and Dee will bitch about the crappy photography, but I don't care. Um, yeah, he got a little bit of an attitude, didn't you, Joan? Joan, I will keep you in my prayers. I don't want you to be in pain. So, um, y'all go and have some fun, and I appreciate you more than you know. So, love you. Bye. Try and be kind. See you. Bye. I will, Anne, for sure. Thank you.